and about the supposed disparity in talent. Were the boys extra motivated tonight?
We never discussed any of that. That's the first I've heard of all of those comments. To be honest with you, we came here to win, so whatever that uh, amounts to. And what you stated, that wasn't part of any conversation I was around this week.
Okay. Thank you. We'll move on to Alex Calberte from MLSsoccer.com. Go ahead, Alex.
Hey, Coach, congrats on your win today. How important is it to get Timo Werner getting his first goal now, and what that means for his confidence going forward?
Sure, that's a confidence builder for sure. You can see that Timo's going to be a special player for us, and it's going to take him a little time to get his full fitness and his rhythm. But he's a special player. He's going to be a great addition to our team.
Explosion at the start of the second half. What you saw, what you
LAFC came out pretty strong in the opening minutes, and obviously the first goal was a big goal, and then the second goal they put their heads down a little bit, I thought, and the rest was really just protecting the lead for the rest of the half, and goals 3 and 4 came as well. So overall, just a good performance over 90 minutes.
We've seen a lot of good performances from this team. What's been the difference in this start for you guys?
I think we had a good preseason. I think a lot of the players we're playing now got beat up last year to get the experience they needed to be where they are today, and it was a real learning tool last year for a number of our guys. And maybe we suffered a little bit for it, but it's paid off this year because they were much more prepared to play. And it's a good group of players to work with. They're really a good group.
Coach, hi. My name is Max. I'm with German Media. Timo is in a very exposed position. He hasn't scored prior to this game, and then for him to not look for his own success prior to the first goal, but pass the ball, what does it say about him as a player?
Well, Timo's a special player, and he obviously he's technically outstanding. He knows the game, and he's a team player. And today he got a goal and I guess an assist. So what more can you say? He's going to be a great addition to our team.
Win for the message that you guys want to send to the league. I mean, you guys consolidate the second place against.
I don't think we're looking to send any messages to the league. All we're trying to do is be a better team week in and week out, and that's not easy to do. There's going to be some ups and downs throughout the season. We're aware of that, but we want to learn every week, and we want to try to get better. And it's not like everything is like this. There's going to be a little bit of this along the way, but we want to find some kind of consistency to position our team to be a playoff team this year. So we have a long way to go. We know that, and we'll get back to work. And Wednesday is going to be a difficult game for us.
Turns out we actually have Andy Dios in the room as well. Andy, do you have a question?
Thanks, Ryan. Bruce, I know you talk about kind of the season being in phases and not trying to get too far ahead, but let's talk a little bit about how Nico and Orsini have been able to kind of show that maturity this season, especially in the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, Nico basically missed the entire year last year for us. He had some injuries, and it just didn't work out with some international call-ups as well. And he came in preseason in outstanding shape and had a good preseason, and you see he can be a special player. Buda's a very talented guy, and the consistent minutes is helping him this year, and he keeps getting better. And we're hopeful, that's going to be the case for both of them. But have those two, I wouldn't call Buda young because he's 25 years old, and the other player who's really been very good for us in the early going is LaRue. And I thought he had an outstanding game tonight. And Reed Roberts, one of our center backs, and Muni was outstanding tonight. And just a great group effort, so that's very encouraging.
What I keep seeing out of this team, and if you could expand on it a little bit, is this seems to be it looks like you've used 17 players in MLS competition this year, all playing the same way, all having the same commitment, first to the ball, defense first, counterattack out of it. versus other teams bringing their perceived pedigree, but it still comes down to the way you're playing and the way everybody's committing. Can you kind of contrast the difference in that and how this team is playing and executing for you so far?
Yeah, we're playing collectively. It's a great team effort. We understand our strengths and weaknesses. We understand how we need to move as a team on both sides of the ball. We understand that there's a real fine line between winning and losing, and we have to give special efforts to be successful. And to date, they've done a pretty good job at that.
Wednesday on a short week, and Austin hasn't won a game since the beginning of March. How do you guys kind of avoid the trap game situation going and playing against Austin?
There are no trap games in this league. I mean, there's the gap between the top to the bottom isn't like the EPL, for example. Any team can beat you on a given day in this league, and we understand that. It's going to be a difficult game on Wednesday. You know, we played Austin last year and had, I think we split with them. Lost in Austin, won at home. It's going to be a difficult game. We know that. We got to try to recover and figure out what makes sense for our team in the game on Wednesday. So hopefully we recover properly on the physical side, and mentally we get these guys ready to go.
Okay, thank you.
I was just talking with Nico Cheskibis on Friday about his performance. What would you like to say about his leadership, especially in this game? Thank you.
Well, he's been very good throughout the season, and he takes the number 10 role seriously, and he's a playmaker, but he's also a player that plays on both sides of the ball, and his work defensively is special as well for a guy playing in that position. He's got a great work rate. Technically, he's good, and you can see he's an important player in the middle of the field for us.
Thank you.
Thank you, Paul. And we'll close with a question from Doug Zimmerman.
Bruce, congrats on the win. Your team you came in with a really organized defensive game plan today. How do you feel your team performed with the challenge of LAFC? And do you think that success for the defense kind of set up?
Well, we didn't have any special game plan. Our game plan was to play the way we've played our first 7 games. We didn't change anything to play LAFC. That's the way we've been playing since we started in preseason in January. And and we feel comfortable in our style, and we can get a lot better. We know that, and we played a very good team today. Maybe you can argue that they've been through a lot this past week, and the travel to Mexico, the big win for them. It's difficult to rebound from that stuff. So maybe we caught them on a good day as well. Or on a bad day, I should say.
Okay. Any last questions?
However you want.
Whatever you want. Closer. Yeah, you got it. Perfect.
Okay. We're joined by forward Timo Werner after the Quakes' 4-1 win over LAFC. Timo scored his first MLS goal and also dished out an assist to run his total to 4 across all competitions. We'll start first with some live questions in the room, and then we'll go to a couple in the Zoom, and then back and forth. So, first question, Scott French. Go ahead, Scott.
Oh, sorry, he stepped out for a second, Ryan.
Scott, are you here?
Yeah, he stepped out for a sec. Andy.
Okay, we'll move on to a question from
Andy.
From Max. Go ahead, Max. Or Max, are you here?
All right, I'll start. I'll start in German though. Sorry. Timo, hi. Hallo. Die Deutsche Presseagentur und für Sport 1. Was war grundsätzlich?
Also, Domi, can you please press? Can you unmute?
Perfekt.
That's
there we go.
why.
Okay.
Very good.
Die Gründe, dich für San Jose zu entscheiden, was waren das?
Also erstmal das gute Wetter. Ich glaube, das ist das Wichtigste gewesen. Am Anfang natürlich auch, um zu sagen, wo geht man hin, weil es war ja schon ein bisschen ein Weg ins Blaue, weil ich konnte nicht herkommen wegen persönlichen Gründen und mir es anschauen. Deswegen, Kalifornien war ein großes Ziel von mir und auch ein großer Wunsch, deswegen. Aber auch Bruce, der Trainer, der mir das sehr, sehr schmackhaft gemacht hat, hierher zu kommen. Genau das, was wir jetzt eigentlich so in den letzten Wochen gesehen haben, prognostiziert hat. Und dann auch die Mannschaft. Ich finde, dass wir guten Fußball spielen. Wir schießen nicht den Ball irgendwie nur weg, wir spielen kontrollierten Fußball. Wir haben jetzt gegen die besten Mannschaften alle gewonnen. Und ja, im Großen und Ganzen ist es bisher echt ein sehr, sehr schönes Leben, was sehr viel Spaß macht.
Ich würde den Kollegen den Vorteil lassen.
Thank you. We have one question. So, Andy Jose, you're next. Thank you.
Thanks, Ryan. Timo, how does it feel to get finally your first goal in MLS? And just about the team, there's a lot of different mixture of players, younger players, kids that have come through homegrown academies. Obviously, somebody like yourself with all this experience. How has the dynamic been getting off to such a positive start so far this season?
Yeah, first of all, very happy to score my first goal. I mean, that's always important for every player on the pitch, but especially for strikers or offensive player to score goals, to make assists. I mean, that helps you a lot to build confidence, to build also the trust from the team. But in general, I mean, it's like always, it's to helping the team, and today I could do that with the goal as well. And I mean, I enjoy it out there. I enjoy to be around the team, to be a part of this team, and in general, I think we have a good mix of, like you said, young players, old players, but also maybe not really common that you only have one DP player. I think that's also something very special with us, that we get it managed with local players and also players who have experience in the league to be what we are in the moment. And I mean, of course, we had maybe some difficult games away already where we said maybe it could be a draw or something else, but at the end, in every game we had our phases where we were the better team, and I think where we are in the moment is not luck, it's well deserved.
Okay, thank you, Andy. We'll go to Rodrigo.
Hey Timo, congrats on the win. How special was this victory? You played in Sunny. I don't know if you guys talked a little bit before the game, and you guys won a title with Tottenham, and just scoring against Hugo Lloris, another legend from Tottenham. How special was this victory overall for you?
In general, I think it's always good to win games. I mean, especially when you are away, and then when you play one of the best teams in the league and win the way we won today. I think that's a statement. That's what we can build on. I mean, we showed it already against really, really good opponents. I mean, also against Seattle where we lost, we showed that we were the better team in this game. We were a bit unlucky, but also today, I mean, apart from 10 minutes before the halftime, we were clear the better team, and I think we deserved this win. Also in the numbers they were at the end. And of course, to see Sonny after a while again, I didn't play with Hugo, but also to see him. I think I played many times in the national team against him with France and Germany. But yeah, seeing him, we talked for 20 minutes after the game. It's always nice. We were good friends. He speaks fluent German. That helps me as well. And yeah, he's a really good guy. I really like to meet him. And yeah, definitely we will see us in the future.
Okay, thanks, Andy. We'll move on to Gilbert, and then we'll go to the Zoom. Go ahead, Gilbert.
Hi, Timo. Welcome to the MLS. Your goal today, who do you dedicate it to? Or is it to the team? Is it for yourself or for your friends?
I mean, yeah, of course, you're always happy when you score, but in general, to helping the team is the most important thing. To get going in the league with the assists, with the goals is also important, but I think, yeah, a big part of this goal goes to Bo. I think like he wins the ball, also puts the ball into the space for me. Yeah, I think in general, everyone did a great game today. It's not about single person. I mean, Buda scored 2 goals. Even like Preston, before the 3-0, he was a bit unlucky to not take the goal for him. And in general, the whole defense players, I think they made amazing. It's not easy to play against Bouanga and Sonny and all the other players from LAFC. I mean, it's obviously one of the best teams in the league, and we managed to get the well-deserved win. So in general, we're very happy, but also we can see what we can do, and that's motivate us to keep on going and see to know that this can be a very good season for us.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. We'll go. We have one last one from Chandrima, and then we'll go to Zoom.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm not sure if someone's already asked this, but how do you feel scoring your first goal? What's it like playing in this country?
Yeah, I mean, it's always good to score a goal. Doesn't matter in which league, if it's in the Premier League, the Bundesliga, Champions League, or in MLS, it's always nice. The feeling to score is the best, and in general, I'm very happy to be here, be around this team, be in the city where I am. I mean, it's a beautiful area, and yeah, in general, I'm very happy, and I'm really looking forward to many games like that.
Thank you. We'll move on to Paula Maruri in the Zoom. Go ahead, Paula.
Paula Maruri, today in San Francisco, California. Congratulations for the victory. You had 3 assists in 5 matches and your first career goal. How important was to manage the emotions to play against LAFC and very competitive players? Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, it was a difficult game. I mean, we knew that before. I mean, it was different to, for example, when we went to other places, because we knew maybe LA is their best team and one of the best teams in the league. So it was mentally to get ready for this game, know that it will be a high intensive game like it was. And I think when you saw the guys after the game in the changing room, they were tired. So we let everything out there. We gave everything, and but we deserved the win. And I mean, that gives us or will give us a big push. And I think we can make a big step in the next few weeks, especially with the 3 days schedule. And I think if we continue like that, we can be very sure that we can win against every team in the league.
Thank you.
Moving on to Brian Gingrich. Go ahead, Brian.
Hey, Timo, congratulations on that goal. It seems like today, for me, was a continuation of how you played Wednesday, where you just looked like you were playing free and looked like the game was just coming to you and you were just dealing with it. Can you talk a little bit about how, Wednesday may have, piled over to today?
I mean, Wednesday was really important, especially for me. Not even to go through to the cup, but also for me to get some minutes. I mean, the 2 weeks where I got injured after the national break, I had some problems in the game with Vancouver where I couldn't play. So it was really important, the game for me on Wednesday, to get some minutes, to be ready for this game, and also like maybe to play against the second division team, to not play on the highest tempo in this game, but. Like you said, I didn't force things. I tried to let the game come to me, be around the teammates, play with them, and see what you get. And I think not me, also the other guys got a lot out of it. And it was a lot of fun to play today. And I think when we play like that, I enjoy the game as much as I can, and I think the other will do as well.
Last question from Alex Calabrese, and we've got to move on to Sandy just because we've got to hit the bus. Sorry, guys, but we will make it up to you later.
Thanks, guten Abend, Timo. Herzlichen Glückwunsch zum Sieg heute. Wie wir gesagt haben, das war Ihr erstes Tor in der Liga. Ich möchte fragen, wie ist das besonders, wenn es ein so schönes Tor wie heute ist?
Das ist dann macht dann doppelt Spaß, wenn man noch ein gutes Tor schießt. Ich glaube, generell war es einfach wichtig, für mich dann auch ein Tor zu schießen, endlich auf die Torliste zu bekommen, aber auch generell. Ich glaube, das Tore schießen ist jetzt mal zweitrangig gewesen, auch erstens heute zu gewinnen, zweitens dann auch das 1-0 vorzubereiten, das war wichtig, um ins Spiel reinzubekommen. Ich glaube, wer heute das erste Tor geschossen hat, hat das Spiel gewonnen, und deswegen bin ich froh, dass ich da helfen konnte, dass ich das vorbereiten konnte und dass wir das Spiel gewonnen haben.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Timo. Sorry, guys. I will try to. Here he is. Okay, we got time for 3 questions. We'll go with questions with. Go ahead, Paula. You first.
Paula, congratulations for the victory. Paula Maruri, today in San Francisco, California. After the first half, how do you take the time to analyze as a player and come back in the second half to score those goals? Thank you.
Yeah, I thought in the first half we looked good. We did a bunch of good things, but we knew that we wanted to come out in the second half and push for more, and then create more chances and be more decisive in front of goal, which is what we were able to do early on in the second half.
Thank you, Leonardo Salazar. Question.
Hey, Sonny, congrats on the win. Congrats on the performance. Now, I believe this is the third time that you've received an assist from Timo Werner. Just how quickly have you built that relationship with him, and what does that look like in training?
Yeah, Timo is a great player, and when he's driving the ball over there, I'm always trying to anticipate where he's going to go next and where he's going to put the ball, and then I just try to be in the right spots and trust that he's going to be able to find me. And today we were able to connect again, so I'm very happy about that, and hopefully we have some more coming.
Thanks. Daniel Poulter, be quick, please.
Yeah, I'll make it quick. How has the start to this season? Last year, you guys had 41 points, and you're already almost at halfway. How do you guys keep so level-keeled when you're playing the highest level opponents, the lowest level opponents? You guys are being so consistent this season. Thank you.
Yeah, I think it's the culture that we set for ourselves this team this year. I think that everybody's all bought in, and everyone starts from the training ground, and we work hard over there, and then make sure that we show up on game day ready. And we're taking it one game at a time. It's only about 8 games in right now, so there's a lot of games left, and we want to stay consistent and continue to get better throughout the season as well.
Thanks, guys. Doug, if you have a question you want to send it to me separately, I can have you send the astronaut to play it for you. Thank you, Senny.